interviewing. Sounds good. Next question.
Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In case this is your first time of passing by, you're in the right place. I'm Simi and this is my husband
Alex.
And we are looking forward to create more videos of our lifestyle and other things. So let's get into it. Oni, what do you have for us today?
I think we're gonna do some questions about how we met and, you know, just get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a question that you want to get to know us more. What's this relationship like, and what do we even do? Like some questions that has to do with questions for couples. Let me just put it that way. So do I go first, or do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So 10 questions you need to know, you want to know about us. And number one question is, do you believe in love at first sight?
Do you want to answer this?
You go first.
Okay. Well, this is an interesting one because I think that I do believe in love in first sight.
Yeah.
I actually think that I was in love with you from the first moment that I met you. So yeah, I'm a big believer in first sight love.
For me, no. I don't believe in love at first sight because I really want to know you in person. Really want to know you because first sight, we just have to fake I don't know, it just doesn't happen at first sight for me. It's until it
or
takes
the
time.
second sight or the third sight. It took a lot of effort.
Okay, number 2 questions is, what is something you could talk about for hours?
Well, my work is one.
Yeah.
Ideas is another thing. I love creating ideas and just talking about them and never doing anything. And our future is also one thing that I like to talk about, what are we gonna do, where are we gonna go vacation, how we're gonna spend Christmas, that kind of thing.
Okay, for me, something I could talk about is, oh baby, let's make video together.
Yes.
Let's make video together. Baby, sometimes we talk about general stuffs. Sometimes my husband likes to talk about work, what happened at work today, and this and that. And we also talk about food, how to plan our weekends. We talk about planning our weekends ahead, what to do, what we're gonna do this month, and I think it's something interesting. Yeah. So number 3 question is, what was your first impression of me? What was your
You go first. You go first. I'm gonna answer first.
Okay. My first impression of my husband, the first day I saw you, I guess, was,
What day was it?
Day.
Yeah.
Date.
The date.
I think it was on the 4th of February.
You know. You know. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So my first impression about you was, he was so social, he was so friendly, and he was trying to make the first date, he was trying to make everything work out. He was so interactive, he just wanted to know, he was so caring at first sight. And yeah, even though he talks too much.
But
so my first impression about you was let me give this a try. yeah, let me give this a try.
But you were not sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of what I wanted, but I just wanted to give it a try because he was like so into our first date. He was so into it. I'm like, oh, let me give this guy a try.
So, word of advice: don't do anything half measure. Just go all in. Be sure. Go after it. And then, even if you look like me, you can get a beautiful wife like Cindy.
Okay.
I can answer that as well if you want me to.
Yeah. Okay. You go.
No, I mean the same question. I didn't go for that. For the
Okay.
first impression.
What was your first impression about me? Of me?
That's a tough one. You tricked me a little bit, I must be honest.
At first.
Yeah.
First time you met me.
Like the first date we had,
Yeah.
I got the impression that you are this entrepreneur, like the entrepreneurial spirit. You had your business back home. You were like very interesting person to interact with.
Yeah.
And I got like I was in love with you at first sight. Like because of that, like I felt like we have a great chemistry, and we do.
Yeah.
But in terms of entrepreneurialism, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're making videos.
Yeah, for now. So, I'll ask this question. What are you like in your friends group? Like in your friend group, what are you like?
Do you want to go to the next one?
You don't want to answer?
Because we don't have really friends right now.
You had friends in Denmark, so what are you like in your friends group?
Okay, ask again. From the beginning, so we can cut this.
So what are you like in your friend group?
It's quite easy to answer this one because it's basically two things. It's the support, right? So like I always felt like I could discuss things with my friends, and I always got good advice. And then, you know, it's like doing different things. My friends were always motivating me to get out of my comfort zone and just experience new things. Like I've done my first bike trip.
Nice.
Because of my friends. I would never do that by myself.
Nice.
Yeah, so that made too many things, I think. Support, and like
nice.
spend nice time with my friends, like doing things that I would never do otherwise.
Nice. So
how about you?
For me, I was like a supporter to my friends, and I support my friends. I give advices, and I was always there for them. So number 6 question is, how do you spend your weekend with me? How do we spend our weekends together? Do you want to tell them?
I'm just tired just thinking about this. It has been so fucking tiring the past couple of weeks. These days it's just basically making preparations and building our house, like in terms of getting furniture in, organizing, organizing our week for all the chores and things that we have to do. Go register here, go register there. It's just
so
too tiring.
Since we came to the US, like to our apartment, new apartment, we haven't really spent time together, like going out traveling, like going for hiking or going for like is it skating? Yeah.
Skating or skiing.
Skiing and like and spend the time together going out.
But we will, right? This is just temporary.
Yeah.
Because can I say it?
Yeah.
We just got a new car.
No, don't say it. No. don't say the news now. Let's skip it. So, for what we've been doing for this, for a couple of weekends, the past weekends, we've been trying to get our furniture. We got a new apartment and we have nothing. No furniture, nothing.
You should check out your videos. See, made a really good job, like with a living room, with a bedroom, for example, how it was before and how it was after.
Yeah.
And we are very happy with the choices we have made so far.
Yeah.
So,
What are the goals we are working towards right now? What are the goals we're working towards right now?
I'm sure, can you repeat that?
What's the goal we're working right now? Like what goal?
What is the goal we're working on? Like, talk about your goal. We'll talk about my goal, and then we can talk about a common goal.
Okay, so my goal I'm working right now is to like build a healthy relationship and get a job, have a good job, a stable job, and we traveling the world together with our kids yet. We don't want kids yet, and we get to spend time together, and we talk about our future, what we want, and yeah, I think that's it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same thing. Well, I want to improve my insights and my relationship skills to kind of help, ensure that we have a very strong foundation. And then the other thing is I want, like, the short-term goal is to get settled in. Like, I want us to finish with all this crap that we have to do right now. Not that I'm not enjoying it, don't get me wrong, like, it's a big adventure and like it's a big challenge, and I always like challenges. It's like very fun to kind of have to, furnish your apartment or go for like looking for cars, for example, and stuff like that. But at the same time, when you are tired and you come back home and you want to relax with your wife and there's nothing but a couch in the living room and there's no TV, there's no home internet, man, it gets frustrating. Like, you want to kind of get to the end and have everything done,
Yeah.
So that's like the short-term goal. And we talked about the relationship. Money is always good, so I would like to get promoted at work. That's also like a goal there.
You know what? When my husband is taking a shower every morning in the bedroom, one day I just went there to like just take a look at what he's doing. Spending so much time in the bedroom. What is it doing? He's like looking at the sky or looking at the roof, and he's like, what he's thinking. And I asked him, Alex, are you okay? What are you thinking about? Work. 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 Then the next day I tried going there. It was the same thing. Then I realized that my husband, whenever he's taking a shower, he's like, work. So number one priority, like, go for my husband is like, he's always like, work, how to get promoted, how to like, how to get a higher salary, how to this thing, just work.
That's not all I think about, though.
Don't let me talk about it.
Today in the shower, I was like cleaning up my face. I had like my eyes closed. I opened my eyes and she had opened a little bit the curtain. She had put her head and she was like looking at me like that. I got so scared. I didn't expect anyone to be there. It was like
I was actually checking if you were also like this, to the roof, up to the roof, thinking about work. So look, 2 more questions. What role does your family play in your life? Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think my family so far have been supportive. Like they've been very supportive in prayers, in what I do. They have my back all the time, and they are ready to just do anything for me. So I think I have one of the best family in terms of being supportive. Yeah. What about you?
For me, I think it's more about, being an anchor, in a good way. And yeah, so basically providing some stability, like it's like it was, and it is like my family was always like there providing support, etc. So it is like part of the foundation.
Yeah.
Of course, as we grow and we like want to grow in our life, we are building bigger structures, and of course we need bigger foundations. So for example, now Sim is also part of the foundation, right, in my life. But yeah, my family is definitely also part of the foundation as well.
Yeah, sounds good. So the last question is,
What sounds good?
that's
What
impressive.
are we in interviewing? Sounds good. Next question. Thank you so much for coming in today. We'll be sure to notify you if we're gonna like give you an order or something. Sounds good. What sounds good? Yes.
So the last question is, how valuable is communication to us?
I don't know. You go first. You don't like to talk.
Yeah. That's a big question, a very big question. I don't like to answer, but I'm gonna answer it. Communication to me, was at the beginning it was so bad. I very difficult to communicate, to talk to my husband whenever something goes wrong. I find it hard. I don't know. I just feel like he should understand when I just gave him attitude. Like he should understand that I have misunderstanding, that we are fighting, and you need to settle this first. You need to come to me first. And I don't like to talk about what went wrong between us. I just feel like it should push it for me to talk. And we discuss about these, and I get to understand that communication is one basic thing we need to cherish in a relationship, in a marriage. We need to I get to understand that we need to from him, that you need to communicate. You need to talk to me what you're feeling, what I did wrong, what is wrong in the relationship, what we need to improve. You can't just keep it to yourself. You need to talk to me about it, and we're gonna figure out how things should be. And he has improved my thinking about communication, making me understand that communication is one of the important things in a relationship, which I really appreciate about him.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Well, obviously I do think communication is very important, right? And
Yeah.
according to different sources, I also like to talk, so
Yeah.
I never had problem expressing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just when there's problems, right? I also like communicating when things are good. I like voicing when I'm not a poet or anything, but I like voicing how I feel every day about you. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I like communicating a lot.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that I want us to keep improving in our relationship.
Yeah. My hubby doesn't like it when I keep malice or just something is wrong and you cannot talk about it. You're like, see me, don't come close to me, don't come close to me, just leave. What is wrong? What did I do wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Tell me. Then I just feel bad and I just talk about it. I think for African women in communication, this is how we communicate. We give our husband attitude, so we expect our husband to know that, oh, something is wrong.
But you have to understand that your husband is stupid and he cannot just understand by himself what you did wrong.
I got to understand that from you. You made me understand that whenever things are wrong, I should talk about it. So guys, I think we've come to the end of the question. And it's been...
If you have any questions that we didn't answer and you would like us to answer, you know what to do, right? Leave it down in the comments. Simi always likes to go over the comments and
I'm going to go all over your questions and I'm going to come up with a video to answer them. So if you have any questions you need to know about Simi and Alex, if you have any questions for us, just leave it in the comments below and like this video. You have to like this video.
If you don't, we'll find you.
Yeah.
We'll make you like this
My
video.
husband is gonna find you.
I'm gonna use my sales marketing skills.
Don't mind us, guys. So please kindly like our video, subscribe to it, and share our videos. Share it to your friends, your family. We love you and we are hoping to build more family with you guys together, where we talk about things, where you guys tell us, like, give us topic of what to talk about, and that and that and that. And we love you. We hope you subscribe to our channel today, and we want to see you in our next video. Do you want to see them in your next video?
Always.
You want to?
Yeah.
So
personally, I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you. And if I don't see you, I'll be sad.
Yeah, my husband will be sad. Have you heard it? It's like he wants to make family with you guys. So you guys like his videos, subscribe.
And like.
Bye guys, we love you.
Till the next time.
Bye.